Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has informed the parliament that Chinese troops are moving back from the northern and southern Pangong Lake, back to the original Finger 8 region, and are dismantling all military infrastructure created along the Pangong Tso, and the status quo of March 2020 will be fully restored. Patrolling will be resumed only when both sides reach an agreement in diplomatic and military discussions. After complete disengagement is achieved, a meeting of senior commanders will be held 48 hours to resolve other remaining issues. Meanwhile, some experts have warned that China could not be trusted, and India should be extremely cautious during the disengagement process. DRDO Chief Dr. Satish Reddy has said that the formal approval for the 5.5 generation AMCA fighter jet can happen in early part of second half of this year. The fabrication work for AMCA will happen at the Nasik division of Hindustan Aeronautics, but prototype integration and other work will be undertaken by Aeronautical Development Agency and Center for Airborne Systems. He also confirmed that the existing DRDO-developed anti-drone systems are laser-based, and the agency is developing higher-power laser systems that can engage some other kinds of targets at long ranges, and the agency is confident that it will be demonstrated in 2021. Along with an additional order of Spike system, the Indian Army has leased 4 Heron MK2 drones from Israel, which have an endurance of around 50 hours. The Army has also acquired the shoulder-fire Digla-S air defense system and the man-portable variant of the Strela air defense systems from Russia. The Indian Army is also acquiring an undisclosed number of RQ-11 drones from US that will provide intelligence about enemy positions and troop movements, and approximately 100 units of Israeli Firefly loitering munition. Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited has received an order from the Indian Navy for the supply of 2 super rapid gun mounts. The company has already established a dedicated manufacturing and inspection facility for the production and life cycle support of the guns, and is currently working to upgrade the existing gun version to enhance its range for next-generation warships. Goa Shipyard Limited have signed an agreement with Hindustan Shipyard that will allow it to use the bigger dry dock on the eastern seaboard, and will allow Goa Shipyard to build bigger and more complex warships for the Indian Navy, along with repair and construction of naval ships. Goa Shipyard has also signed an agreement with SeaTech of Singapore for advanced design work at its Research and Development Center. Another agreement has also been signed with industry representatives of Bangladesh for the export of offshore patrol vessels. Israeli company SpearUAV has signed a memorandum of understanding with an Indian firm Paras Aerospace to offer the Ninox-40 system to the Indian Armed Forces. The Ninox-40 is a micro-tactical drone system that can be launched from a standard 40mm grenade launcher. It weighs less than 250 grams and has an endurance of 40 minutes, and features extensive intelligence surveillance, target acquisition and reconnaissance capabilities. The DRDO Indian Space Research Organisation and the Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur will carry out research on new technologies such as metal-ion and metal-air batteries, as an alternative to lithium-ion technology, as India is facing a challenge due to the control on strategic reserves of lithium. To test Navy's combat readiness in a complex multi-dimensional scenario, the Indian Navy has started a massive combat exercise TROPEX-21 over a vast geographical expanse in the Indian Ocean region, involving almost all operational assets like warships, submarines and aircraft, and this exercise will be conducted till the 3rd week of February. The Indian Ministry of Home Affairs has said that the pilot project for new design modular fencing on the India-Pakistan border has been completed, that will replace the existing old design of composite fencing with the new anti-cut and anti-rust modular fencing. after equipping the J-20 fighter with a modified variant of Chinese WS-10 engine and stopping the import of Russian AL-31F engines. Chinese engineers are trying to develop serrated engine nozzles to reduce the signature of the J-20. Chinese media has also announced the completion of a third-generation medium-thrust engine production line for the JF-17 and J-31 fighter jets, which means that China will no longer import RD-33 engines from Russia. China has also started replacing Russian Mi-17 helicopters with indigenous Z-20 helicopters.
Omar dropped it.